So I bought a new camera mount and trying it out a couple different places on the rear deck lid. Later we'll see it on the passenger side door, and then finally on the driver's side hood. So this first run is Granger Road heading east just past Nettleton. This next section is on Cook Road heading east from Hood Road. This is one of my favorite roads to drive. It kind of curves down into a valley and crosses over the west branch of the Rocky River and then comes back up in the little town of Weymouth. So I pulled over in Weymouth at an old school and moved the camera over to the passenger side door. So we're going to go back through that same section of Cook Road. Only this time there was a car coming the opposite direction on the one-lane bridge, so I had to pause for a moment, but picked up momentum after that. So I'm heading home here. I'm going to turn right onto Granger from Nichols Road, and this section of Granger is really fun because you kind of start out going downhill, go up over a little rise, and then through an S-turn, and then finally left-hand sweeper, which is actually the turn that I started at the beginning of the video where the Accord was behind me. So this next section was a little unplanned. I decided at the last second to turn on Baghdad Road, and it's a bit of a windy road, kind of about 2/3 of the way through. There's a bridge going over, again, the west branch of the Rocky River, and that kind of drops you into a nice left-hand turn. You kind of go uphill through a bit of a windy curve, and then finally at the top of the hill is Route 3. this next part, I had stopped home to pick Kim up and moved the camera over to the driver's side hood just to see what that would look like. And we just took a leisurely drive up to Medina Square. For this last section, we're just coming into the neighborhood we live in, and you'll just kind of see us drive through that part and end up home. Just in case you're wondering, these videos were made with an off-brand action cam from Amazon, inexpensive suction cup mount, and just a standard, Samsung SD card. All in, I think I'm less than $100, and certainly there's better cameras out there, but I didn't want to spend a bunch of money for something that might fall off the side of my car or moped or whatever. And I'll probably graduate to something better later, but it doesn't cost a bunch to get started. All this editing was done on a 6-year-old Apple iMac with iMovie, so you don't need a ton of computing power either. That's it for today's highlights. Thanks for watching.